Don't forget to click the subscribe button, comment down below, like this video, and click the bell icon to be notified. Good afternoon. I'm actually out with my favorite junket buddy.
Hi.
She needed to go to Dollar Tree, so I convinced her we needed to go to the thrift store across the street.
I wanted to do too.
I got some good stuff. I'm gonna do a thrift haul when I get home. She gonna do a thrift haul?
Sure.
All right, we're gonna do it when we get home. All right, we're back home, and I don't know where Victoria went, but she bought 2 shirts. You're not gonna see that, I guess. First things first, little gold lamp. So I've already sold one of these. I put a little Shabby Chic, literally the brand Shabby Chic lampshade on it, and it sold right away. So I grabbed this one because I have one more brand name Shabby Chic lampshade to go on it. It'll sell. It'll sell right away. I gotta show you the. Okay, so I walk in the door and I go to the left, which is where the furniture is. And when I walked in, saw what was on sale and all that good stuff. This wasn't there. On my way back to the other side of the store where all the glassware is, it was there. Because I would have noticed the 1950s rocking horse when I walked through the door. It was $9.50. It's got the little center post here. This goes, I think it goes out the back. Yeah, because it pushes the horse forward then. So on Junk Bonanza, I gotta tighten one of these screws down I see coming out here. Talk about a death trap. Holy cripes. But he's still got his leather ears. He's got... It was like, are you kidding me? I know I would have saw that the first time out. This is a blanket that Miss Victoria wanted. Her room is gray and rose gold. Bear is a company, so this brand, Bear, is a company that's just down the road from us. The manufacturing plant is. So the thrift stores get brand new merchandise from them all the time. I don't know why. I don't know if it's part of their mission to donate part of what they do, but they always have duvets and sheets and all that stuff from this company. Bearhome.com if you want to know more about them. But this is a blanket for her bed. It's gray and it's one of those fluffy blankets and it's brand new, so it's nice. I'm going to steal this cover, this plastic cover, to bring quilts to Junk Bonanza, I think. So I'm gonna have her make sure that stays around so I could keep that, to put some quilts in. I asked Miss Victoria to look in the toy aisle for toys for the dog because she chews them up so fast. I do not. I went to the Dollar Tree and we picked up a couple Dollar Tree dog toys, the squeaky toys that she likes these soft toys. They were 50 cents a piece. So at 50 cents a piece, we were looking in free boxes at garage sales and stuff, and we did pick up quite a few, but she chews them up right away. So picked up some more. She's sleeping now. We ran her around with her Dollar Tree ball. Got her a ball. They had one of the knot balls made out of rope, and then one of the long squeaky toys. So I got those for her, and she's been running around chasing them all afternoon. I got another movie. This one's The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I think Netflix actually still has this one on there, but you know how Netflix takes the movies down? Like, you'll be like, that's one of my favorite ones. I watch movies over and over and over again. I'm one of those weird people that if I like a movie, it's like that's what's on when I'm doing other stuff. Or I'm listening to an audiobook, which if you want to listen to audiobooks, I can put my Audible affiliate. I have an Audible affiliate, and then I never tell anybody about it because I only read books on audio these days because I can do it while I'm painting and I can do it while I'm... So I guess this video is sponsored by Audible. I'll put a link below if you want to get 2 free audiobooks. They have this really great new program where like there's this whole section of books that are included in your membership. So my membership is like $16.95 a month, and then I get 1 book out of that. And normally an audiobook is like $30. So for $16.95, I get a book. a credit which buys me any book in their library. So if I actually found an audiobook, and it's been years since I've seen this kind of price on it, but they have the great courses that are like $100 for their courses. You still get it with your one credit every month, so you can pay $16.95 for it, and you'd still get the $100 book. But when you start out a brand new Audible membership, you get 2 free books immediately. And then they have this new Plus program where there is all these podcasts and audiobooks, like Paco Underhill, who wrote Why We Buy, which y'all gotta get that book if you're gonna be selling it. It's an awesome book. Has another book, and it was included in my membership. So I'm like, I didn't even have to use my credit. Anyway, I have over 600 books in my Audible library, and yes, I've listened to all of them. I'm an avid reader, I guess. I'm an avid reader anyway. Like, I love books, but now when I'm doing this and I'm working, like when you start your own job, your own business, you're working constantly. So there's not like a whole lot of downtime for reading. And when I do read, it's things like business books, like Why We Buy. And Audible is awesome for that, because when I'm painting away and I'm like, building stuff, got the headphones in, listening to my, anyway, here's my PSA, or my sales pitch for Audible. So if you want to get Audible, it's awesome for long road trips too, guys. Victoria, when she was a kid, we'd get the little, the audiobooks for kids, and it kept her quiet. I mean, we'd get to like a restaurant, we'd pull over and stop, and we'd shut the car off. She'd go, are we gonna listen to it when we get back in the car? It's like peace, gives you peace. Anyway. Okay, so this is not, this bag stinks. It smells weird. It smells like vitamins. Stickers. Picket fence gals, we give away stickers to little kids when they come in, when they come up to the register. So I pick them up when I see them. This was $1.50 for this entire bag of stickers. And even I pick them up at the Dollar Tree too, because they had bad stickers. Like, they put the stickers out that were in the mail, that you get in the mail. So I just keep buying them when I go to Dollar Tree. I just picked up like princess ones and Mickey ones, and ones kids would want. I tuck them in. I'm like, so I picked up those, and then Victoria found that bag full of them for $1.50, and I'm like, even better. So now we'll have lots of stickers. Okay, these I picked up as well. This was $3 for 2 blue glass drawer pulls. I had no idea what I'm going to use it on, but I'm going to use it on something. I mean, look how beautiful. Bluegrass. Yeah. Yeah, my Hashimoto's is like, my brain cannot function. There are moments where I know what the word is. That's not the word that comes out of my mouth. And then I know what the word is, and I can't find it. Like, it's right there. Word. Come back, word. I know what you are. Don't laugh at me. I'm laughing at myself. Oh, y'all. It ain't pretty. They got the test results from the ultrasound back, and the nodules on my thyroid have grown. And I kind of knew they had, because they had, like, when I talk, I can feel like something pressing on my vocal cords, and it kind of makes me get raspy sometimes if I'm talking too much. And it actually feels like it's strained. There's a strain on my vocal cords. But anyway, I knew it must have grown, and like a couple of them had actually doubled in size. So I don't know what that means for me. And if you're going to have like a long period of nothing when they, if they have to take my thyroid out, I'm not really sure how the channel would go if that happens. You know what I mean? It's like, will I have time to do some videos in the hopper for you guys? I don't know. We'll find out. Or you can just follow me in a surgery. I'm gonna YouTube myself in a gurney until they put that sleeping gas in. Anyway, blue glass drawer pulls, I will find something to use these on. I just think they're beautiful. They're so beautiful. I have only had the clear ones in the past. I've seen the green ones, seen the pink ones, and I've seen the blue ones, but I've only ever had the clear. So it was really fun to see these just sitting there like a unicorn in the wild. I was like, yeah, I'm on it. I snatched them as fast as I could. It was like, yeah, those are coming home with me. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them, but they're coming home with me. That and the rocker. I know it's from 1950 because it says Christmas 1950 on the bottom of it. So somebody had written that they gave it to like Bob or Bo, something like that. I couldn't read the whole thing. Christmas 1950, so it's 1950 rocking horse. I can't even believe that stuff. I mean, a lot of times you don't find that stuff. The only other rocking horse that I found that's older like that was actually from another vendor. And then I found one that was like a, y'all, I've never been so angry in my whole life. I had the best like hobby horse, and it was this carved wood hobby horse, and he still had his mane, the horsehair mane, the actual horsehair mane. My dad and I found him down in this junk shop that doesn't exist. Like, they must have opened and closed immediately because they were open when we were there and then they were gone. But he found it. Dad found it up like in the rafters. He was like, what about that thing? And I had it as the centerpiece for my Christmas booth one year. And I was so freaking excited because my booth was so beautiful. And it was back when I was like really starting out and not really great at the displays. And I was so proud of how it turned out. And I forgot one piece for my booth. And I'm like, I knew I wasn't supposed to be there on Wednesday morning because they're clean, but I wanted to run in and drop it off. And the owner was like, you know, you're not supposed to be here. I said, I just really need to drop this one thing off. And I went upstairs, and another one of the vendors had taken it out. They had bought it and left this giant hole in my booth. And I had something to replace it, but I didn't know it was gone. So it was like, what do I do? I mean, it was just so frustrating because here I am and we're about to open and there's a giant hole in my booth. Instead of looking like this great, wonderful display, I thought, you know, oh my gosh, the customers are going to love this. And I had posted pictures online. I was so excited. And there's a giant hole. And I had this beautiful hand-done nativity set, porcelain nativity set that I was going to put in its place if it sold. Only I didn't know I needed to bring it in. So I remember being so angry. I'm still not over it. I'm not over this yet. I'm a little bitter. I gotta admit. I still don't know who bought it, but I'm still ticked off about it. Because they didn't even try to fill in the hole. They just took out the rocking horse and left. I mean, it was a massive rocking horse. And there's just this giant hole in my booth. And I'm like, are you kidding me? So the piece that I brought in, this basket of, I just put this basket together of like Christmas bulbs and lights in it that I was gonna put underneath. Ended up going on top, just plunked down to make it look half-assed. Still not over it. I'm going to put that in a bubble and try and let it go. This is going to be my year I let that one go. But every Christmas when I do a really great display or I find a rocking horse, it brings it all back to me. Maybe if I watch Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, it's don't panic. Don't panic. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. If you haven't yet gotten one of your Happy Junkin' shirts, don't forget to click the links below and get yours today. If you want to send me something, it's the P.O. Box here. It's also listed in the description. And I want to remember to tell you guys, I do have the You Can Buy Me a Coffee link. So don't forget to click that link below. People were asking me if I have Patreon. I do not have Patreon. Buy Me a Coffee is something similar. So if you want to buy me a coffee, you know, I'm always on about a half tank. So I appreciate it. Thanks for watching, everyone. Happy Junkin'. Bye. Visit my blog, peonylanedesigns.com, for more tips, tricks, and inspiration. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you'll be notified of new videos. I post every week DIY tutorials and, of course, more junkin' videos.